Some of the things that young carers can do to look after themselves, I think, are acknowledging, first of all, that they are a young carer and that it is challenging. I don't think that that's always explicit. It's your life, and you may have grown up with these responsibilities, and it's not something that you are conscious of. Sometimes I've worked with lots of young people who don't necessarily identify as being a young carer or acknowledge that they are carrying additional responsibilities and burdens. So I think even just starting to think about that and being proud of the fact that you have these responsibilities can be a good thing. But I also think seeking to have ways to offset some of the stresses and demands. And so that might be taking some time for yourself, getting enough sleep, getting out and about and getting some fresh air or exercise, looking after your diet. Those things are good for our well-being overall. But I think particularly for young carers, looking for ways for them to be supported in the experience. So it can feel quite isolating, but there's lots of groups and ways to connect that young people can talk about their experiences, and it can make them feel less alone. Even just chatting with somebody else to say, sometimes I get frustrated, or sometimes I get sick of having to do these things, or sometimes I get annoyed that I miss out on stuff, or sometimes I get really scared about, my loved one and how their health is. Those sorts of shared experiences are really helpful. And there's lots of avenues for that. It doesn't have to be just, formal therapy or those sorts of things. There's ways for peers to connect, and reaching out to support groups like those that are available for MS can be really helpful. It doesn't feel sometimes like something you need to do, but often we know when young people do connect with each other about their experiences, they really benefit from it.